Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes, to Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, I was going to do Spider-Man today, but I ran a poll on my YouTube channel, and pretty much all of you guys and girls picked for me to do Red Dead Redemption 2 instead. So, we're going to be starting Red Dead Redemption 2 today now. But, what I think I'm going to do in regards to Spider-Man is I think I will finish it in December, because the Spider-Man DLC that just came out a couple of days ago, it is in 3 parts, and they're going to release a new part each month up until December. So I think I will just save the Spider-Man DLC for December, and then we can do the entire thing in one go. Sort of like what I do with like Telltale games, you know. I wait for all of the episodes to be out, and then I do the whole thing in like a row. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to do with Spider-Man, but you never know, things change. But yeah, we're going to be starting Red Dead Redemption 2 today. Now, there's a couple of things I want to mention before we get into this. First things first is I'm a bit ill at the moment. I've got a bit of a bad throat. I'm a bit groggy. I didn't sleep very well, as always. So if my commentary is a bit meh in this video, I do apologise. But I'll try my best because it's Red Dead Redemption, you know. You've got to give it your all. But yeah, that's the first thing. So if I sound a bit quiet in that, I do apologise. And the second thing is, this game is absolutely enormous. Even if you rush through this game, I reckon you're going to be playing it for at least 30 hours. So because of this, and because I won't be rushing through the game, it's probably going to be maybe a 40-50 hour game. So I'm going to have to make these episodes probably about 1 hour long. So what I'm thinking at the moment is, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday are going to be 1 hour videos. And then on Friday, I'm not going to have enough time to record 3 1 hour videos. So I will make 3 30-minute videos, and they will be uploaded on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So that's going to be the schedule for the next probably 2-3 weeks. And then after that, when Spyro releases, I might like sort of alternate my uploads. You know, I might have like a 1 hour Red Dead Redemption video one day, and then the next day might be like a 30-minute Spyro video. But that's sort of what I'm thinking at the moment. I also want to do Pokemon Let's Go, but that's a bit of a maybe at the moment because Nintendo is very, very dicky in regards to YouTube content. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, but I definitely want to do Spyro. So yeah, for now it's going to be 4 1 hour Red Dead Redemption videos and then 3 30-minute Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. And that's going to be the schedule for the foreseeable future. It's going to be pretty hard for me to do this because I don't have a lot of time to record. So making a 1 hour video 4 times is going to be... It's going to be a bit of a mission. So if I do slip and end up making them 30 minutes, I do apologise. You just have to remember I have a job, you know, and this isn't my job, YouTube. You know, this is like a very, very hard hobby. So yeah. But yeah, sorry for talking so much. Let's get into this game. So yeah, we're going to turn the subtitles on. I'm using my TV for the audio. Oh, that was quick. Right. So, this is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1. So if you've played Red Dead Redemption 1, which came out, I think it was 2010 if I remember correctly, an absolutely amazing game. One of my most favourite games of all time. And what the good thing about Red Dead Redemption 1 was I bought it on a whim, you know, because I had nothing to play at the time. I went on to, I think it was play.com back then, which don't even exist anymore. And I was looking at games and stuff because I just wanted something to play. I saw this game, I saw Rockstar on the box, you know. I knew Rockstar made Grand Theft Auto and I did like Grand Theft Auto. So I bought Red Dead Redemption 1. I played it and I end up staying on the game for about 14 hours flat, which is something I very rarely do. So I really love the game. So if you've played Red Dead Redemption 1, there's going to be quite a few characters that you're going to recognise in this game, like John Marston, who else? Bill Williamson, I think he might be in the game. I don't know if that's his name. You know, people like that. People you pretty much had to hunt in Red Dead Redemption 1 are now in the game with you. If you played Red Dead Redemption 1, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll probably explain it a bit later on in the game once we start travelling around between things and I've got plenty of time to talk. But yeah, this game is a very realistic. Lots of the things in this game are very realistic, like the snow, for example. Trying to walk through the snow, especially without a horse, is very bloody difficult. You have to do things like oil up your weapon and clean it, otherwise it will lose its effectiveness. So you've got to keep your guns like maintained. You have to feed your character. You know, he's got to eat, you know, so he can keep all of his cores filled and also to heal himself. What else do you have to do? You need to shave yourself if you don't want to have a big scraggly beard, you know. You've got to give yourself a haircut. I'm pretty sure you need a bath as well. You need to cook yourself meals, you know, so you've got more effective food. You've also got to look after your horse, you know. You can't push it too hard because it will die, you know, and it'll end up hating you. So there's quite a lot of things you have to watch out for in this game. I think the only thing I've really not enjoyed about this game at the moment is you have to have your horse with you so you can access the majority of your weapons. So if your horse decides to run away for whatever reason, or you leave your horse behind by accident, you, my friend, are not going to have any weapons. So, I mean, you might have a pistol with you if you're lucky, but yeah, you really need to keep your horse with you. Your horse means everything to you in this game. And you can even name your horse as well, so that's another good thing. But if your horse does die, it's permanently dead. So any kind of bond you built with your horse is gone. So you really have to keep your wits about you in this game and plan everything. But yeah, let's get straight into this. I don't think I'm going to say much in this video because it's going to be a very story heavy video with lots of talking and stuff, and I don't want to interrupt the characters. So yeah, sorry for talking so much. I just had a few things I wanted to mention. But yeah, let's get straight into the game. I mean, I say let's get straight into the game, but I've already been talking for about 6 minutes, so technically we're not getting straight into the game, but you know, I just like to keep you updated, you know. And the beginning of a video is the best time to do it because that's when I know people are watching.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Okay then, right. I'm not really going to have much time to speak at all in this video because there's going to be so much chit-chat between the characters, you know, and there's going to be so much stuff like cutscenes and stuff, you know, so I don't think I'm going to have much opportunity to speak at all throughout most of this first chapter, you know, because it's always like characters chatting with you and stuff like that. But what Arthur just mentioned, my character is Arthur Morgan, what he just mentioned about what happened back there on the boat, you're going to hear stuff about that a lot in this game, and you're not actually going to ever find out what happened on that boat, and probably until a lot later in the game, because I've been playing this for about 5 hours and I still don't know what happened on the boat. So yeah, something happened in Blackwater, which I guess is like some big like city or something. Something happened on a boat with, this is the Van de Land gang. I don't know if I've said that right, or the Van de Land gang, I think. And they've done something on a boat. Something's gone wrong, but we're on the bloody run now. So that's all we sort of know at the moment. But yeah, let's get up there next to Dutch.
Take it easy.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of tutorial stuff in this first like 2 hours of the game, because there's so many like little extra features, you know, sort of talking about all of the different things like eating, you know, and actually looking after your horse, looking after your character, you know, looking after your weapons. There's going to be, there's a good chunk of
Can't believe we lost Davy too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the other.
when they say Pinkertons, I think I don't know if they're talking about officials or the police or like the FBI of this time. I think they're talking about someone of the authority, you know, some sort of authority figure. You can talk to a lot of characters in this game.
And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
I hope not.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Yeah, because Micah and John Marston went off ahead to like scout the area, and I guess we found Micah, but we haven't found John.
Have you seen John?
Yeah, see, they're talking about it now. Yeah, so we don't know where John is. We're going to have to find John as well. I mean, this section of the game is a bit of a pain in the butt just because of the sheer amount of snow, you know. It's not so bad when you've got your horse because, you know, horses got long legs, they're a lot stronger, you can run through the snow. But when you have to actually walk around with Arthur, it is a right pain in the arse, you know. It is so horrible walking around in the snow. You can really feel the power of the snow slowing you down. It's a right pain. But yeah, eventually we'll be out of the snowy area. Probably in maybe the third video. But yeah, we will be in the snow for a while. Oh God, sorry about that, my phone went.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp, back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Judd? Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
Okay, am I getting off my horse? Nope, we're taking the horses. Yeah, because I think on this bit we have to hide whilst Dutch, who is the leader of the gang, whilst he talks to the people in the house. I think we have to hide or something. I'm trying to... I think my biggest problem with this game right now is the buttons. The buttons and the control layout is horrible, you know. Like, for example, touchpad switches you into first person mode, whereas every other bloody game in history, the touchpad is the map. So I keep touching the touchpad and continuously ending up in first person mode and nearly getting myself killed, you know. And if you want to go on the map, you can either press options to go up on the menu and then select map, or if you hold down the options button, it brings the map up. But yeah, I just got, there's probably going to be some unnecessary deaths where I'm just trying to still get used to the buttons. I've been playing it for about 5 hours, so I somewhat have got used to them, but there are still some things I do, like touching the touchpad and accidentally entering myself in first person mode. So just a word of warning, you know, just wanted to let you all know. I do some stupid things at the moment. Because like, I'll try and show you right now. Yeah, see? You've got first person mode, you've got like somewhat close up mode, and then you've got how I play, which is like normal third person mode. I mean, if you want me to try first person mode, let me know in the comments, and then maybe I will dedicate one video to first person mode or something, but I will generally play the game in third person because I'm a much more better player in third person. I'm not bad in first person, but, you know, generally most of the games I play nowadays are third person, you know, so. Right, go to the shed and press R1 to take cover. That's something I actually needed to find out because I forgot how to take cover. It's normally circle, but it's R1 in this game. I think they did it to troll me. Right, let's get down. They're giving me grief at the moment.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks. There's a corpse right here.
Oh, God.
I just
Arthur.
need some...
Oh, it's turning into a horror game.
In the wagon.
Protect Dutch. Okay, have I got my gun? Yeah. Alright. We're not going to fire yet until they give me a reason to. I've got my gun ready. Hopefully they don't see me. I'm going to take this dude out first.
Now, friend.
I think I've got somewhat auto-aim on a little bit. Because I don't really change any of the settings. And you can sort of get somewhat of an auto-aim if you don't change the settings. So, yeah, it will be a bit easier to shoot people.
I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn.
Oh, he's got a gun! Oh, he had a gun! I don't know if I just got a double-edged shot then. Oh, crap. Hang on a minute. I thought, is there someone up at that window? Oh, yeah, lovely headshot. Oh. Is there someone up at that window? I keep seeing a flash. I think I just shot that dude in the elbow and he died. Oh, yeah, look, there is. Oh, look at that. Mwah. Right in the head. It still says, oh, there we go, some more coming. Oh, shit, watch out. Where did that git come from? Was he camping out in the shed? Or is that the outhouse? Yeah, see, if I aim right now, it sort of auto-aims. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, we got him. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's circle to reload.
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Oh, okay. Right, so you're going to hear about the O'Driscoll boys quite a lot in this game. They're a rival gang, if I remember correctly. So when they talk about Pinkertons, I don't think that's a gang. I think that is a, like I said, a group of officials, like, you know, authority, police, that kind of stuff. And then when he talks about the O'Driscolls, he's talking about a rival gang, a bunch of outlaws, you know. So just thought I'd let you know. Because this game is set during the time where America was starting to get laws and stuff, you know, and all of the outlaws and cowboys and stuff were slowly being murdered or imprisoned and stuff like that, you know, and then the modern world was about to arrive. I've got to tell you, I think they had a lot more fun than we do. We don't have much fun, do we? It's alright having laws, but they do push it. There's too many laws in England. I don't know about America. It's a bit more free in America than it is here.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the
Oh,
place
right.
upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
Okay.
You need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Right, so you're going to have multiple things you can pick up in this game. You've got food, which obviously is for eating, healing yourself and all that good stuff, keeping yourself full. You can also overeat and undereat in this game, and it will have bad effects on your like stats, you know. So like if you overeat, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to regain your stamina because you're fat, you know. So you've got stuff like that you need to watch out for. I think cleanliness is also a thing you have to watch out for, but I'm not 100% sure. Cutting your beard and stuff, I don't know if that affects your cleanliness or if that's just like aesthetic, you know. So if you want to have a big cool beard, you can, but if you want to shave it, you can, you know. But you've also got like tonics and stuff in this game, which are they're pretty much like a health potion or a buff potion, you know. They'll buff you up and make you like have like, I don't know, unlimited food for a while and stuff like that. I'm probably explaining it really badly, but you know. And then you've got things like chewing, tobacco, cigarettes and cigars, you know, alcohol, which will give you a boost to something that you really desperately need, but it might affect something else. You know, so like if you have a cigarette, it will maybe boost your dead eye, which is like slow motion, you know, thingy shots. But it might affect your health, you know, stuff like that. So there's lots of things to pick up and there's lots of things to watch out for in this game. But I know it might put some people off, but I'm telling you right now, it seems bad, but it's not. You know, it's just little extra cool things to make the game a bit more realistic. But don't be put off by it. It's nowhere near as bad as some people are making it out to be. It's just cool little extras, you know. It really doesn't affect that much, you know. It's very hard for you to like end up in a bad situation because you're not eating and stuff like that, you know.
It's a strange one, all right.
Let's have a look then.
Up here too. There's a big prize
If you
on
press
the wall.
R3 and L3, I think it enters into Eagle Vision. I don't know if we can do that yet or not. No. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to pick stuff up because if you do Eagle Vision, it makes things glow brown and you can like see where everything is. You know, instead of running around aimlessly trying to pick stuff up.
Married too. Some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
What's that say? Jake and JD? Jake and JD wedding?
Place is dry.
Does that say JD? I've got no bloody idea. Can't read that writing at all. Right, what we got to grab then? I know there was some bullets in here and stuff. Are they bullets? No, oat cakes. Oat cakes are pretty damn good. If I remember correctly, you can feed these.
Something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Oh, here you go. See, as you can see in the corner, you might not be able to see it. My head might be in the way, but I've got a little heart glowing. That means I'm hungry and I need to eat some food. Now, oat cakes are pretty light. You know, they're just like simple things. You know, they give you a little bit of a buff to everything. You know, and you can also feed them to your horse. So there we go. We've got some canned vegetables over here. What else we got? Salted biscuits. Gotta love a few assorted biscuits, ain't ya? Got some canned fruit. Can't tell ya, besides the canned vegetables, I'm having a whale of a time. I reckon I could eat a couple of oat cakes, you know. I don't think that would be too hard to eat. I'm not really a big fan of oats. But fruit, you know, and biscuits, I could eat them all day. Okay. Now, as it is with most RPG type games, you've got a limited amount of space that you can carry things. So if you want to upgrade your satchel and stuff, you have to do that in Chapter 2 once you move on with the game a little bit. So, oh, here we go, a medicine cabinet. This is normally where you find things like tonics and stuff. An opened health cure. Lovely. So, it's not a full bottle. Why are they all opened? Why the hell did somebody open up another bottle instead of using the one that was already open? There should be like 2 full bottles in there and a half opened one. What son of a bitch does that? That's like walking into the kitchen and opening a brand new packet of biscuits when there's already one open. What kind of psycho does that? I'm just having a look around because there are a couple of useful things in here, you know, and I want to make sure I grab everything, especially early on in the game because you don't really have access to any of the stuff you will later on in the game. So it's nice to get as many things as you can at this point, you know. What are they? Oh, jewellery. Oh, hell yeah. Dutch. What am I answering?
Finish searching the place.
Oh, salted meat. Oh, lovely. I guess they said something to me, but I wasn't paying attention. Right, I think we've got everything in here now, so we can probably leave now. How's my health doing? Yeah, I'm going to eat something else, because I am pretty low. I'm not going to eat salted beef. I just want something... Maybe I'll have a couple of biscuits. Just to increase my core a little bit. Because you have 3 symbols. You've got the health, you've got the heart, you've got the lightning bolt, and you've got the bullseye. And that's going to be your stamina, health, and deadeye. And the one on the edge is like your health bar. The one in the middle is like your core health, you know. So you eat food to fill up your core health. And if that's full, then you will heal quicker, you know. And if your stamina, you know, because you've eaten and you've like rested, if that is full, then your actual stamina bar will fill up quicker. That's sort of how it works, you know. It's something. It's hard to explain, but it's very easy, very simple.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, Go see if there's anything in that barn.
Well, this barn.
Micah, you search the cabin. See what we missed.
What? What are you trying to say? I didn't miss anything. I gave that a thorough searching. I mean, you kept giving me grief because I was taking so long in there. I'm going to get my gun out because, you know, every time I search a new building, especially in games like this. Did you see what I mean, though? This is what I'm talking about with the snow. And this is with me, look. This is like maximum running. Look how slow you are. Because the snow is so thick. But I'll tell you, the snow is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Look how it moves. It's sort of, it is probably the first game to beat Uncharted 2 snow. Because Uncharted 2 had the best snow in my opinion. And this game has probably topped it. I mean, look at that. Look how it moves and spreads around. And it even stays like it too. It doesn't just like randomly fix itself. I don't like it when it happens in games with like snow. You walk through the snow and then suddenly your footprints start vanishing behind you, you know. Or you'll shoot a wall and then you come back and all of the bullet holes have randomly repaired themselves. Things like that bother me. Open the barn door. Got some ponies. Oops. Oh, you want some, mate? Attack the O'Driscoll. I thought it was square to attack him. Look at Dutch just watching at the door. He could shoot the guy, but he's just watching. I suppose it's more honourable to like actually do the fighting yourself.
Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Okay, so we need to find out some information.
With the others at an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care.
Now, I'm going to tell you, this game does have an honour system. So everything you do, I mean, I'm gonna choke him and kill him because fuck him. But this game does have an honour system, so. Oh, make sure you pick up your hat. This dude is a bit like Indiana Jones. He doesn't like losing his hat. But yeah, this game does have an honour system, and depending on how you act in this game and the actions you do and things like that, you know, whether you're dishonourable or honourable, it does change how people interact with you and stuff like that, you know. So it's probably a good idea to find your favourite characters, you know, see what kind of people they are, and then, you know, choose what you need to do to stay friends with them, you know, because some characters in this game you can see they're clearly dishonourable, you know, so if you like those guys you might want to play dishonourably, because if you start playing honourably it's obvious they're going to end up hating you or they're not going to like you as much, you know, so that's what I tend to do anyway. I mean, I'm trying to be honourable on my own playthrough, so maybe on YouTube maybe I'll be a bit dishonourable because that might be a bit more fun, you know. We'll have to see though. Hold L2 to focus on the horse. Oh, we're going to try and keep this horse as our own now. Hello, friend.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Horse bonding achieved, level 1. So I've had this horse throughout the whole of my playthrough so far, and I assume there's going to be like better horses you can get, you know, with like, I don't know, maybe better equipment, better satchels, maybe they're a faster horse, I don't know. But this guy so far has been an absolute legend, you know. He's kept with me all of the time when I've needed him to. He always stays near me when I need to get my weapons. He doesn't run away from me when things get a bit hairy, you know. So this guy right here is an absolute legend. Once we find a stable or a barn or something, we're able to change his name. So if you've got a good name for the horse, let me know in the comments section. And then when I find a stable or whatever it is, over the next few videos, probably by like part 4 maybe, I will go to a stable and I'll give my horse a name. So if you've got any cool horse names, let me know in the comment section and I'll do it. Whatever one I like the most.
Hold still, damn it!
Don't touch me! Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone! I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about. Apparently, scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to get everybody's name wrong. There's some simple names in this game, you know, like Bill, you know, John, Arthur. But then you've got like Harvey over here, who's sort of got the same sort of bloody name as that person from, what is it? The Walking Dead Season 3. You know, you've got a couple of other people with like weird names. So yeah, I'm probably going to forget everyone's name. Well, a good portion of their names. Oh dear. Oh, look, ain't this game stunning, you know? Let's just take a minute to look at how stunning this game is, you know? And this is only on a PlayStation 4, you know? It's a PlayStation 4 Pro, but you're not going to get the full effects because I'm not playing it in, it's not being rendered in 4K, you know? And it also doesn't have HDR on because I'm not using the right port on the TV for HDR. So it's even better on a PS4 Pro than what you're seeing right now, you know? And I assume the game's going to come out on PC like in a year or two, or if it ever does. I don't think number one ever did, but if it does come out on PC, it's going to look even better, I assume. Or if it gets remastered for PS5, you know. Alright, I'm going to listen. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Right, let's just listen to these guys talk for now.
The money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Really? I just thought I'd jump off the edge, mate.
Killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here.
Oh yeah, look. If you look in the snow, you can see the tracks
Mac and John?
of John Marston's horse.
Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
That's true. That's what I was thinking to myself. Because obviously the harder it snows, the quicker the footprints are going to fill up with snow and become invisible. But yeah, I want to try and, I've got about 15 minutes of this video left. I want to try and at least find John Marston in this video and then we can pick this up tomorrow. But yeah, sorry if I've been talking at inappropriate times, you know, because this first chapter of the game is so flipping story heavy, you know. You don't really get a chance to talk at all, you know. And I don't want to talk over the characters because they do talk about different people's personalities. You know, they give you little details about the story. So I don't want to be talking over them, but at the same time, I don't want to sit here silently not saying anything because I feel really lazy if I do that. So if I did speak over anybody, I do apologise. I don't think I did. Like, I don't think I talked over anything important, at least.
Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Man, how this snow moves is beautiful. I feel sorry for the horses though. I don't think I'd ever be able to force my horse to do this. If I had a horse. I don't have a horse if that's what you were thinking. I do want a horse though. I'd love to have a horse. A badass stallion. Oh god, look at that!
Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Do you want me to shoot as well? Look at the state of this! Oh my god, that's like what Tesco were putting in their bloody burgers or whatever it was a few years ago. Are you getting back on your horse? Because I'm pretty sure that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to inspect the horse. It's probably, I assume it's probably died from exhaustion or something, or it's passed out and then it's been eaten by a bunch of wild animals, innit? Yeah, it must have been, it must have just died and then been torn open by some animals. Probably bears or wolves in this part of the world. Or maybe a cute little Arctic fox. Yeah, we can hear John shouting for help, so we must be getting close. I just want to walk around and talk to you guys and girls, but at the moment I've got to follow the characters and listen to the story, you know.
Further on the horses. Have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Oh, this is what I mentioned all the way back at the beginning of this video. Every time you want to bring anything with you that's like big, you know, whether it's rifles, big double-barrel shotguns, I think even things like bows and stuff, you need to equip them at your horse. Oh, there we go. For some reason it wasn't coming up. So yeah, if you want to change your supplies and stuff, you have to do it at your horse. That's why your horse is so important, because if you, like I said, if you run away from your horse, then you're going to lose out on using a lot of your guns, and you might be stuck using like a rubbish pistol, you know, which isn't bad, you know, but when you're doing some of the harder combat scenes and taking on more enemies, you know, you want to at least have your rifle or some sort of meaty shotgun with you, don't you? So, you know,
You sure about
keep
this?
your horse safe.
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful.
Yeah, I do want to talk about Red Dead Redemption 1, but there's quite a lot of stuff to talk about, you know, and lots of things I want to talk about. So I'm not going to be able to do it yet. I'm going to have to wait. Once we get past chapter 1 and we start chapter 2, then things open up a bit more, you know, and you can start have a bit more freedom, you know, and you ain't got to worry about listening to characters as much. But there is an absolute ton of dialogue in this game. I think that's something they were talking about, like 500,000 lines of dialogue or something when they were talking about this game. I'm just going to have something to eat to fill up my stamina, because it's getting a little bit low. What do we want to have? Canned sweet corn. Moderately restores health core and slightly restores stamina core. Another thing I like is watch how they chuck the tins on the floor and they just stay there. Oh god. Want to be careful. Simple things like this can cause an avalanche. Imagine if that starts rolling and turns into a boulder. Oh, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Imagine it started rolling down the hill, turned into a boulder, rolled straight into our camp and killed Dutch. What an ending to a game that would be.
Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
My stamina core is empty. My movement speed will be limited. I just had some dinner. I suppose though you do have to rest, you know, and we have been walking around in the snow for ages, so that's going to probably affect my movement as well. It doesn't really matter too much, you know, it's when you're going to be doing like a lot of running from enemies and stuff, or wildlife, you know, that's when you definitely want to have your stamina core filled, you know, because if you're just like having a walk around like this, you know, and there's no baddies around, you shouldn't have to worry too much. But if you're obviously in a battle scene and you need to run, then you're going to have a bad day if you haven't had no food or rest.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
Thank you. Your stamina core is no longer empty. Continue to eat and drink to maintain your cores. See?
John, where are you?
John, you there?
John! John! John, can you hear me?
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming!
How can you even see him? I can't see him. I guess Javier has got like X-ray vision or something and he can see through boulders.
Pipe down, Marston.
Arthur, come on!
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on.
Oh, I don't want to start messing around with no wolves. Come on. Right. Oh, you're gonna have to kill the wolves, unfortunately. Oh damn. Oh damn. These are some. Oh, look at them. Literally my favourite wolf as well, a grey wolf. Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Back! Back, Sammy! That's a bad Sammy! Oh crap! Oh, I don't want to shoot them. Come on.
Good work, Arthur.
That's not good work, Arthur. That's bad work.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
I just want to see if I walk into them, are they going to actually interact with my feet? Oh, that's nice to see. It annoys me in games when you walk up to enemies and that have been killed and you just walk through them like they're ghosts, you know. So it's nice to see that your feet actually like interact with their bodies. Yeah, see, I like that. I'm sorry, wolves. I'm sorry. I mean, the game made me do it. My horse doesn't look too happy either, does he? Would you call me? Did you just call me Miranda? I'm not Miranda.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Okay. Right, come on in, her Javier or whatever your bloody name is. Let's go.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
Probably had rabies.
Not yet.
But yeah, I think Abigail, I mean, it's been 8 years, but I think Abigail might be John Marston's wife or girlfriend. I don't know if they would have got married because they're outlaws. Oh, crap. But yeah, I think Abigail... Oh, what a shot!
Look out on the right.
Oh, shit. It's so hard to shoot and run on these ponies. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can actually foul this bit. Come on! Oh, crap! Oh, damn! Damn, my horse is a tank!
I don't think so.
You see that?
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
You're welcome, mate. I love you, John Marston. You're a legend.
Now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
You see what I mean? Once again, they're mentioning Blackwater and the boat, and we still don't really know what went on there, you know, so it's going to be a theme for quite a while. Eventually, you're going to find out, though.
Come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead?
I wish you two would move over a little bit.
That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Nearly pushing me in the river constantly. Playing this game is making me feel freezing.
John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Nah, they've all gone to bed. They don't give a damn. They're all asleep. Where is everyone? Come on.
We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
I don't know about you, WolfTheWolf, but I'm getting the feeling that Dutch needs some money. I don't know why, I just get the feeling that he needs some money. So we're heading to the east, which is far, far away from Blackwater and the Wild West, you know. We're heading to the east, which is towards civilization, which would probably be places like New York in the modern world, you know. So we're heading towards the east, but we're going to eventually go back to the west to head back to Blackwater, where something happened with that boat, to get our money. So we're probably going to do like a massive proper like circle, you know, take like the stupidest route ever so we can avoid these Pinkertons, whoever the hell they are, following us, you know. Walk around this civilization where there's going to be bloody cops and sheriffs everywhere, probably trying to arrest us, you know. So yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a fun time in this game. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly see if I can actually, oh god damn it, I'm pressing the touchpad again. I told you I was going to do that. I'm just going to see what this little icon is over here on the map. Oh, it's just telling me what the location is. For some reason, I thought that was the symbol for having a shave, so I was going to go and have a shave. I suppose in this weather, though, it would be beneficial having a beard, wouldn't it? Have I got a beard? Yeah, I've got a nice, luscious beard. Oh, dear. I should grow a beard, you know. I've got like a side, like a little like thin one going all the way around, but when it gets, because I've got eczema, you know, so when it gets like proper bushy, I get really itchy, so I have to get rid of it, you know. Also, my fiance will beat me up if I get a big beard, so that's probably another thing, you know. And you don't want to displease the women because they're a pain in the arse. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. I think it's been about an hour, so yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry if my commentary was a bit crappier in this video. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit ill at the moment, but hopefully I feel a bit better today, and then tomorrow's video, when I record it, should hopefully be a lot better. And also, sorry if I was talking over any of the characters when they said anything important. I tried to stay quiet as much as possible, but I don't just want to sit here like other YouTubers and not say a word, you know. I like to at least put some effort in, you know, and talk about the game and talk about other games, you know. That's what I do. I'm a game channel, you know. It's all about the games here. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this first episode of Red Dead Redemption. It's going to get even more crazier tomorrow. And once we get to Chapter 2 and we have a bit more freedom, that's when we can start doing some more cooler, funner things, like naming our horse. That's another fun thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today. Also, this video might be on YouTube a bit later than usual. I normally have my videos up at about 3 o'clock. Because this is going to take double the time to render, it might be on YouTube maybe about 5-6 o'clock UK time. That'll probably be the same for all of the other videos as well. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, join the pack today.